If you build it, they will come. Was no more than a line in a movie. This is not how I want you approaching how you sell what you offer. This is not some magic strategy for marketing your business. We need to talk about this, okay? I don't know if you follow our blog, but it's live and it goes into great detail. I need you to understand that nobody knows you exist. You need to be intentional about helping them know you exist. And the only them that matters is the them, the buyer, the ideal client profile that's going to spend the money to buy the magic that you offer. We're going to talk about it right now on Blunt on Business. So, Rich Laster, GrowExpand.com. This is Blunt on Business. Blunt on Business. I might hurt your feelings, and it's not my intention, but there are a lot of people out there leading as characters with charisma instead of leading with character. The greatest way to differentiate yourself right now in 2025 is to just lean in on what you are great at. And you're not always going to get it right, but your authenticity, your honesty, the truth of what you do and what you do very well, it's going to add value to the lives of the people that have no problem spending money with you. They want to do business with you. If you build it, they will come is not the way. And there's a great recent current example of just how much it's not the way. Tesla. We're not going to talk about the fact that this man is not a United States citizen. We're not going to talk about any of the politics. We're going to talk about the business. How the ego said, I'm great. I'm Elon Musk. People will buy this car. When business says you have competitors, how are you differentiating yourself? Well, they failed to do that. I don't want you to fail to do that. You may think that you need to lean in on the tricks and the tactics and all these little things, these ways that everyone uses to do business. I'm going to challenge you to pray about it. Right. I don't know if you believe in God or not. I really don't care. That's personal. And I'm not judging you if you do or don't. But if you do, then and a new friend just said this on a business call that we ended with prayer. It's about serving God. So you can be the CEO, sure, but know who the chairman of your board is. Know whose direction you're following. Know who you're serving, right? Because if you're comfortable serving the source of all your strength, of your passion, of your vision, if you're comfortable serving him, then he'll be comfortable making sure that as you devise strategies to successfully communicate to the people who value what you offer, that it'll work. If it's meant to work, it will work. So you want to stay in proper alignment spiritually. That's one. Two, You want to avoid being another flash in the pan. What do I mean? I encounter people every now and then who think that because I'm a sales god, lowercase g, that I'm supposed to sell them. I sell for my clients. I enable my clients to sell. I enable sales teams to sell for my clients. I enable biz dev and sales leaders to sell for my clients. With my clients, I shoot straight. Why? Because character, honesty, authenticity is my brand. This is called blunt on business. This isn't called make you feel good on business. Everybody's doing that. That's why I have 400 followers and they have 400,000. But my 400 can be counted with David's 300. You know, the Special Forces Battalion that King David loved to go to war in the middle of the night with while the rest of the army was asleep, them. Because if you're listening to this, if you're watching this, if you're engaging with me, if you're engaging with my content, then inauthenticity doesn't resonate with you. So 1, be spiritually aligned. 2, be authentic and purposeful. I was on a networking call the other day, and I introduced myself as the person who helps 2 businesses. 1, they are great at what they do, but they can't sell to save their lives. And 2, they're selling thanks to the phone books in the C-suite versus a sales infrastructure that would afford them repeatable success. Click, boom, everybody got it. Later in the meeting, I went into one of our low-hanging fruit offerings. And when I tell you that everyone jumped on me, and I welcome that, right? Iron sharpens iron. Everyone jumped on me like, it's not clear what you do. What's the mistake? The mistake is talking about a low-hanging fruit offering in a room where people don't already have a relationship with you. Yeah, don't do that. Stay authentic, stay on message. What's the one thing that everybody knows and loves about you? Right? That's 2. Number 3. Number 3 is going to change your life. Number 1, stay spiritually aligned. Number 2, stay authentic and stay focused on what you do and do well. No one cares about anything else associated with you. Okay. We built custom CRMs. Great. Nobody really cares. It's something we do for clients, and now it's something we do for the marketplace because everybody can't afford us. I get it. But when people are talking to me, they want to know about the fact that our average client goes from 6 figures to 7 and 8 figures, 7 figures to 8 and 9 figures. We grow businesses. They don't care about the bells and whistles we offer. They just don't. Snore. So don't talk about it. Stay focused. So 1, spiritual alignment. 2, authenticity, knowing what message people want to hear from you and staying on it. And 3, stay focused. I wanted to lean in on the mic and say that it's so important. You can look at the world and everything the world is doing and think you need to be doing it too. You don't. Stay focused. You got a plan? Work it. If you don't have a plan, call me. I'm Rich Laster with GrowExpand.com. I hope that this has been helpful. Tesla's a great example of what not to do. No one is so great that their greatness is going to sell what they offer. Now, a word from our sponsor.
A bit about our company. We produce strategies and deploy experts to grow your business revenue. The success of our clients is a direct result of the 25+ years of sales and marketing experience of our founder, Rich Laster. We take the guesswork out of increasing your revenue. Our reputation is built on results, not another roll of the dice with your marketing budget. Visit growexpand.com to learn how.